What's going on, everybody? How's everyone doing today? I'm actually going to be hopping on something that I've been wanting to do for a while, but I never actually got around to doing it. In fact, I had a lot of friends who picked up loot crates or looked through loot crates, got some really cool stuff. In fact, I have a friend who has some Tetris lights that she has in her on her desk at her home that allows her to kind of like light it up, but also feel really cool about it. So I've always wanted to get loot crate, and I finally decided to do it. So I've got a loot crate right next to me. This is actually going to be July's loot crate, which the theme is actually Heroes 2, which is pretty sweet. I've been playing some Diablo and playing obviously Smite. Of course, you got some cool wizards and heroes things going on. It really fits in the theme of what I'm playing right now, and I'm actually playing a wizard in Diablo 3 as well. So I'm actually getting that little feel, and hopefully I'll be able to summon some hydras and some dragons and rain down meteors from the sky with Tall Rasha. But I'm going to open this up. But if you guys are wondering what Loot Crate is, it's actually a monthly subscription box that they just every month they send you a big box full of swag. Some really cool stuff, and every month they'll have a different theme, which is pretty neat as well. So everything in the box will match the theme they have for that month. But if you guys are wondering, I have some hookups for you. If you head over to lootcrate.com/drybear up on the screen here, you'll be able to get a Loot Crate for a little bit less off. Enter in the code DRYBEAR as well, and you'll get 10% off your Loot Crate, which is a monthly subscription. You try it out for a month and see how you like it. I personally like it a lot, including my friends as well, and things that they've been able to pick up. So without further ado, let's go ahead and open this box up and see what's in it. Now, I don't really have any fancy things on my desk. In fact, if you can see, this is a very lush landscape of nothingness just right here, and I'm going to try and fill it the best I can with what's in this box. So let's go ahead and open it up here. Okay, first off, there's I guess a body here, a robot head that's supposed to go up, but this one's actually jam-packed from what I can see. There is a shirt in here. Now, I don't know how they're able to handle t-shirt size, but somehow, maybe I told them at one point. When I signed up, did I tell them? This is the right size. This is actually the right size. So large is my size. Everyone wants to get me a shirt. But apparently there is this shirt here. You can see it. It's going to screw up my green screen for a minute. This is Prime. This is Optimus Prime, but he's just jamming out. This is actually a pretty... I'm going to wear this tomorrow to office, actually. Show this bad boy off. What else we got in here? This is a pin that says Loot Crate. Let's actually rep that out. I actually have... these are actually really great if you guys go to conventions a lot. You have the lanyards you wear. Pins are awesome to stick on those. It's something to do at Disneyland as well. Trading pins and pin stuff and basically all that pin action. We've got a Terminator Genesis chip here. Is this not Heroes 2? Did I get the theme wrong? I might have gotten the theme wrong. This feels very much just like a Terminator robot. Maybe things got missed out. This is my first one, so maybe let's see. Is there a next one? Is there a next one? Hold on, we're gonna Google this right now. Loot Crate theme. Was it a June? Maybe it was a June. Maybe this is not next month's. Maybe that isn't it. Either way, I've got a pretty sweet... What is this? I don't even know what this is. This is just a little chip here. Oh. Okay, so it's a little keychain. This is actually... That's awesome! This is the Genesis, actually, keychain. Got a little chip. And it's got... The cool thing about this is this actually has a good amount of weight to it. Yep, that's real. That's how you test it. So you got a little chip here. Look at that. Stick it on keychains. Throw that away. Trash. We've got a patch. Here you go. Nice little patch to stick on there. I actually have nothing with any patches on it that I did myself, because I don't do that. Here's an old, this is totally like Terminator, Robot, Optimus Prime, crazy theme. So here's a little pouch here for like pencils. Did anyone actually have like one friend in school, unless you're in school right now, who just has like one of these things, and it's full of pens and markers and pencils? And see, for me, when I was in school, I only had one pencil. So what I would do is I would actually get like a little notebook, and I would stick the pencil in the binding, the actual binding for the notebook, and that's what I would bring. In fact, I hated having a backpack with me. I hated having extra baggage, and I would just get a notebook big enough where I would write everything basically for all my classes in one place. So I'm gonna go. I've been dodging this. I don't know if you guys can see. I've been dodging this big fat box the whole time, and I think I'm just gonna go at it now. This is a half-scale endo skull. That is awesome. I have to open this. I have to get this open. If this is a cup, please be a cup. I want to drink from your skull. It is not. Look at that. Holy crap. So it's full-on endo skull. This thing is awesome. So it's got a little bit of give to it, which is nice, which means it's not like directly breakable. The question is, will Dry Dog get a hold of it and actually break it? Uh-oh. he looks a little cross-eyed. Look at his face. You get a little cross-eyed going on there, but that's pretty sweet. So we got that out. Does it say anything? It's got nothing on it. Half scale. I don't. Does this look? I guess. No, there's no way. How is that even supposed to be half scale? Come on now. Come on now. So we got the back of the skull here. So this is actually going to be who is Mr. An interview with Zachary Levi. So this is actually a cool little magazine here. Looks like they got an interview in it. They've got some pictures from Peoples. So this is Mr. Robot. This film actually has been getting a decent amount of interest. There is Handsome Jack. You got a couple Borderlands things in there. Some nice codes. And some cool articles. Some nice little things to read there. We're getting down. Is this? This actually could be the savior of the day and probably my favorite part of this whole box so far. We actually have a mouse pad. So here you go. You get yourself a sweet, sweet mouse pad. I'm actually going to use this, and I want to show you this. This is going to be really disgusting, as this is pretty old. I'm going to hold it back a bit. But this is my current mouse pad. It is my face on an elf dancing and sticking its finger out. So I'm actually going to go ahead and swap out the mouse pad right now. Oh, it's a big one, too. Holy crud. God, that's big. Oh, it feels good. So this is the mouse pad I'm using right now. That's pretty sweet. I needed a new mouse pad, but I didn't want to give up my own face. You ever guys have that dilemma where you have something that has your face on it, and you want to give it up, but you don't because you love yourself so much? That happens to me every day. So you've got a range sheet from Battlestar Galactica. This is Command Issue Cross-Rank Service for range facility use only. I'm going to go ahead and open it up and see what we got here. Is this a poster? This feels like a poster. It feels like two posters, apparently. I can't even hold all these posters! Can't even hold them all! This is the first one. Alright, there you go. Some target practice. Do you guys know that there's actually a archery tag now? Instead of paintball, you can play archery tag. You basically have bows and arrows that have foam tips, so you can shoot your friends in the face. And it's part of the game. It's not even a bad thing. Oh, I got two of them, just in case you shoot them in the head too many times the first time. You lock that in. And we got a little bit more to go here. No, that looks like that's about it. Yes, this has to be Terminator themed. I'm just not that bright, I think. Okay, you got stickers. Is there more than? No, this is just thickness here. So actually some really cool stickers here. You have the Nerd, Nerd Machine, Nerd 15, Nerd Machine, Viva la Nerdolution. That's pretty sweet. Okay, so that was actually my first loot crate, guys. Empty that out. What I'm going to do actually is I'm going to bring this to the office. I'm going to put it on my desk because this is really sweet. I can't get over the cross-eyedness, and I think that just makes it uniquely mine. As this is just so cool. I'm just going to sit this next to my keyboard and mouse at the office and just have it sit and stare at me. That's pretty awesome. This one definitely, it just feels so like, I don't know, for some reason in this day and age when something has good consistency and feels like it's durable and well made or just thick, it just feels so much better to me. It's that much more exciting. Honestly, of all these things, I'm probably the most excited about the mouse pad. This is pretty cool. I mean, you look at this and you think, gee, Dry Bear, it's just a Borderlands mouse pad. And then to that I say, no, random person, it replaces my face. So am I going to get worse since I'm using my mouse on not my face anymore? Who knows? Who knows? Yeah, so if you guys want to check it out, you guys can get Loot Crate for 10% off. Head over to lootcrate.com/drybear, pretty easy to remember, and the code you enter is drybear, get 10% off the box. It comes every month, and every month it's a different kind of theme to it. Obviously, we got a kind of Terminator theme going on here with just the Optimus Prime shirt, because that's a cool addition. And I believe the one that was, I guess the next one I should have been starting, maybe this is a future one, was Heroes 2, which is pretty exciting. I was looking forward to that one. But every month is a different theme, so once you get the box, you'll get some cool things in there. And I have a lot of friends who actually have kept almost everything they've got from Loot Crates, and they have a lot of swag that just seemingly came out of nowhere, but now you know exactly where it came from. So thank you so much for tuning in today, guys. I look forward to seeing you in the next video.